guides them.
I love the pink. So we slow down. The cab is here. We slow down. We slow down. Something here. What's going on? The cab is here. Okay. إن شاء الله فيها خير. وين تروحي؟ وين تروحين نلحقوا بيك؟ وين تروحين نلحقوا بيك؟
And so I think our success and our unique background in terms of entrepreneurship, investing, Gary, what you've done with your personal brand, that has a lot of guys you've done, and some of these contracts that you've done, they're legit. And so, maybe just kind of highlight a few of them.
Yeah, Greg, if I'm reading your Wikipedia properly, $4 billion in contracts, that's pretty fucking serious shit.
Yeah, we were very busy as an agency. We were very fortunate to have a lot of really good clients, and I say that it was a privilege. And one thing I'm very confident about is that myself, my staff, Joe Mizzo, Eric Eyes, and the other agents that work with me, Vernon Wells, now that he's an agent, is every time...
By the way, quick fun fact on Vernon Wells. Vernon Wells decided to leave VaynerMedia. Wanted to get into that world. That was a really fun execution, and we learned the pros and cons of going that route. And now we're kind of going the other way. I mean, Greg is keeping it wildly humble, but we have incredible ambition for our Vayner baseball practice. One, we think baseball players are grossly underrepresented off the field in speaking, in books, in products and services, merchandise, and definitely social media endorsement, and definitely investing. AJ helped one of our Vayner sports football players, Derek Morgan, the great star for the Tennessee Titans, make a very smart transition from, instead of taking a brand deal, converting that into equity, and the company went public, bringing that kind of savviness to these baseball players who don't have the level of access that I think NBA players and other celebrities have to get into angel rounds. I obviously had a great, incredible investing career, but so did AJ as we were navigating that, and he got into a lot of things early and smartly. And so that's number one. Number two, all of them, all baseball players are way less famous than they should be. When I think about the general population of America, the demographics, this country has an incredible influx of Latin, Spanish speaking Americans. And when you think about the best, South American, Central America, Mexico, DR, Latin, Spanish Americans playing sports, it's all baseball. And when you look at Vlad and Tatis and Soto and Baez, the stars, the Lindor, the stars of baseball are Spanish-speaking baseball players in a country that is emerging Spanish-speaking at such a level, and yet there's so much left on the table. And I believe, much like we looked at football, I would argue baseball, even more than football, is falling short on off-the-field opportunities for generational wealth creation outside of the remarkably large contracts that baseball players get to enjoy. I think, to me, that excites me to no end. And I think that's, what's really cool, Greg, is that we basically are now, with this announcement, in play for every baseball player on earth, because what you've been able to do in your incredible career enables every single baseball player to feel confident that they can get the contract done that they need to get done with you at the helm. And then, I've watched everything from A-Rod to Jeter to every single, to Harper to Trout. There is no better entity for off-the-field marketing and business execution as of this second than Vayner Baseball in baseball. And that includes the top 2 or 3 firms that have been around in this sport in perpetuity. And so that excites me. I think we're going to make substantial noise. And football was a marathon for AJ and I. We knew it was kind of a 10-year play, but I do think baseball is going to...
The multifaceted approach. So Gary and I have the disruption. Greg, you and your team's track record of doing great work on the business side. And then Mike having an extensive history, 15 years or so, of the traditional and untraditional endorsement, sales, marketing solutions. I think you just take those three things, you just create this cocktail that's perfect.
Absolutely right. I've been a big fan of Mike Nelligan's work for a long time. We've talked for a long time about how we can work together, and now bringing us all together.
Here we are.
Here we are. All right, I'm going to get back to my show. Big announcement. I'm really excited about it, boys. Ready to get to work.
All right.
Looking to convert some of my fantasy players on my team to actual Vayner Sports play, and so and now I'm going to buy a lot more baseball rookie cards. So I'm excited about that part as well. Greg, welcome to the family. AJ, I'm really excited about this next chapter for us.
Love you, bro.
Love you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Vayner Baseball in the building. VaynerSports.com. If you've got a nephew that's crushing baseball, and we're really excited about it. All right, I think we can move on with the show.